now tuned in to Dirty Laundry Media.
Stand by.
So what's going on, Dirty Laundry family? It's your man online, Bill Money, checking in with another video. But before we get into the video, I'm dropping this video from my backup channel. For now, it's called The Spin Cycle. But my main channel, Dirty Laundry Media, I did receive a community guideline strike, and I did get a 7-day restriction, so I'm not able to upload, go live, any of that good stuff. I did appeal the strike, so I'm still waiting on a response. But nonetheless, I'm going to rock out over here until that issue is resolved. So yeah, go ahead and subscribe to this channel as well. I definitely would appreciate that. So just in case for contingencies, something like this happens in the future, you know, as these things do happen, you'll be able to keep up with me, and I'll be able to keep bringing you content, and we won't be on the sidelines for too long, hopefully. But yeah, wasn't really abreast of the news cycle for the past 2 days again. Look at my wounds, fell back with the the community guideline strike. But one thing of note that did occur in the last few days was the rapper Gonzoe was killed, and this happened in Seattle. Apparently he was shot 3 times and succumbed to his wounds, and he's no longer with us. Rest in peace, Gonzoe. Thoughts and prayers to his family as well. Gonzoe goes by the name Ronald. Well, his real name is Ronald Gonzoe Moore. Goes by the stage name Gonzoe. He's affiliated with Ice Cube, Tupac. After Tupac's death, he was named to be one of the outlaws. And what was he before that? He was in a group called Caution. Ice Cube signed this rap group called Caution with a K in 1995. Him and Ice Cube fell out, and that's when he jumped ship, hopped over to Death Row, became a solo artist. That's where he became friends with Tupac, and went on tour with Tupac, recorded 3 songs together. And again, after Tupac had passed away, Gonzoe was named as an outlaw. But apparently Gonzoe was in Seattle. He was at a bowling alley / casino Thursday evening, and you know, shots rang out. Gonzoe was hit 3 times. The story has it that he ran or stumbled to a nearby Shell gas station where he collapsed. First responders arrived on the scene, but he succumbed to his wounds, so they were not able to resuscitate the young man. They also say that a bullet-ridden vehicle was found next to the bowling alley, but as of yet, while I'm recording this video, no suspects have been identified. I'm going to play a video after my commentary of Boskoe 100, who was somebody who you guys all know Boskoe 100, but him and Gonzoe had beef over the past couple of years, and recently they were able to settle their beef, as you see playing in the background. What was it? Gloves Up, Guns Down, which was hosted by Snoop, Too Short, and Snoop's Boxing League. And they were able to get it on, get it popping, get their beef off their chest, and they were able to put their differences aside and strike up a friendship, as you'll hear Boskoe describe as well. as he gives the details as he has them, as somebody a little much more closer to the situation than any of us are. So yeah, not really much more to say about it. It's a very sad situation, of course, when somebody loses their life before their time, as we would judge it, but most definitely when somebody loses their life to violence, and somebody who had, in recent times, turned his life around. And Gonzoe had definitely been giving off an air, a more positive air lately, and has a 5-year-old son that he leaves behind, and I'm sure a host of loved ones who are gonna miss him and who are grieving right now. And again, my thoughts and prayers go out to you, and hope that you are able to heal, put this behind you, and find peace in the midst of this tragedy. So I'm going to go ahead and play Boskoe 100's commentary, and he'll give the details as again, he was able to get from sources close to the situation. Hop down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe again. This is my backup channel. And again, this is your man online, Bill Money, signing off for Dirty Laundry Media. And I'll see you on the other side.
Damn, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. That nigga called me every day, I learned a lot of shit with gun, I went through steps of I did some of the best shit in my life, I made the biggest bag of my life with that nigga. I had one of the biggest moments of my life with that nigga. That nigga called me every day. After our fight, I really sat back and realized, that nigga just wanted to be my friend. I said it before, but I really saw it. He really showed me. I said, blood, that nigga just really wanted to be my friend, blood. You really liked me. You were so busy trying to hate and go against me, wasting time that we could have been fucking with each other. You were wasting time, through all this shit. You really just wanted to be my friend, blood. You really wanted to be you was my nigga. I'm glad that we got a chance to get over our differences and reconcile our situation and come to a space, you know what I mean? I'm glad that. I feel better in that, because if I would have heard this before, it would have felt kind of fucked up, blood. But I feel better and now, but that shit don't sit well with me, bro. That shit don't sit well with me. So the story goes, what the nigga told me, the nigga that was with him when I finally met him, we went to Atlanta for the fight. When the nigga that was with him, one of his niggas that he fuck with every day, the cameraman, be recording all the shit, shooting all the videos. He said that Gonzoe called him. He said Gonzoe called him and said he had a studio session, a little late night studio session. He was finna go get some chicken from the bowling alley. I guess the bowling alley got some good chicken. You know what I mean? They said he went to the bowling alley to go get some chicken. While he was at the bowling alley, allegedly, he got into an altercation with another person. And after the altercation, after Gonzoe got his chicken, he left out. Allegedly, the person whoever he had the altercation with, followed him outside and shot him 3 times. Well, I don't know how many shots was fired, but apparently he was struck 3 times, and he tried to run to the gas station. I guess it was a gas station somewhere close. He ran to the gas station and collapsed. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm over 2020. You remember how 2020 was going bad, You remember 2019, like Nip died, and then 2020, like shit just started going bad, like COVID, and we was just over it. And now 2021 came, and like we had a little hope, like we had a little more hope, like 2021 gonna be our year. This gonna be my year, but like 2021 fucked up too, blood. I ain't gonna lie, blood. 2021, like blood, we just lost a gang of niggas, blood. Like blood, I don't know if y'all been paying attention to the news and the stats and statistics that been going on, but this a fucked up year too, blood. 2021 ain't no better. I ain't gonna lie, blood. We touched a lot of money. Like, don't get me wrong, we touched some money, but that don't make it a good year because we got money. Look how many people we lost, blood. Like, blood, look how many niggas just getting killed, blood. Like, blood, that shit don't sit well with me. Like, I don't know, like,